I'm Scott L. Miller. It's the 8th of December, 2021. It is the Festival of the Immaculate Conception. It's Wednesday. And this is the Sheep Guarding Llama vlog coming to you from Las Peñitas in the Department of León, Nicaragua. Whew, that was a lot to say. All right, so if you've been following the vlog, you know that last night we got a new puppy late at night, which means today I'm going on no sleep, like zip, none whatsoever, up all night. So the puppy came really late at night. Not midnight, but maybe like 10 or 11 o'clock. Wilbur dropped him off, and he was in terrible shape. We can tell his leg is probably broken. He wasn't eating. He was clearly on the verge, and he was essentially motionless when Wilbur dropped him off with me. I worked at the beginning of the night to try to get him some food. We would soak food in water and slowly feed him. So it was hours with him before we were even able to attempt going to bed. But he did start to perk up as we were doing that. So that was good, right? So all through the night, about every 45 to 75 minutes, I had to do something with the dog, whether it was feed him more, hold water for him because he couldn't hold himself up, things like that. Like, it was just a constant process of trying to keep him alive, plus his leg's probably broken. Now, the problem was we got him late last night, so we couldn't take him to the vet or anything last night. That wasn't an option. That was close. And so today, however, is the Feast of the Immaculate Conception. So everything is closed. There's no vet to take him to today. So today we are stuck with a poor little dog who is in terrible shape, and we can't do anything about it. But throughout the day, he kept getting healthier and healthier. So things are going well. Hola! So he is doing better and better. And then there's this little puppy right here. So throughout the day, he would start to walk more. He would start to play a little bit. It just kept improving, just these tiny bits. So that was hard, but it seems like he's going to make it. From our indications, he's doing okay. And during the night, he would start crying. We couldn't figure out what he needed. He needed to go out. He seems to be house trained. Somehow, he's so young. We don't know how that's even possible. But he knew he didn't want to go in his box. And so I would take him out. And the instant I took him outside, he would pee or poop right out on the tile. And then it was easy to clean up because obviously he's tiny. But that was a big deal. But he's like responding. He seems to be blind from what we can tell, or he doesn't see much. I did get him to follow my finger a little bit, but he doesn't see things. Like if there's food, like dark dog food on a yellow towel, he can't find it without smelling it. Like he's searching around and it's right in front of his face and he can't see it. So clearly something's wrong with his vision. We just have no idea what. So pretty much our entire day was dealing with the dog, at least for me. The hotel was pretty busy because this is a big holiday. The whole town turned out for the party last night, but not so much at the hotel because there's a big thing down that way, all the way down at the north side of Las Peñitas. It's like this big party. In León is an even bigger party, and it's kind of like the kickoff to Christmas, but it's also kind of like Halloween here because they don't really celebrate Halloween. But for the Feast of the Immaculate Conception, you do this thing. I don't really know. I didn't get to go, but you go to like floats or something and they throw candy to you and like different kinds of presents. So people come away with lots of stuff at the end of the day. It's kind of cool. So Itzhak was here last night, but he was in León celebrating there and then stayed at the hotel apparently last night, but I didn't see him because I was dealing with this puppy thing. And so we hung out with him today. He was at the hotel all day. So for what little bit I got out, I was able to hang out with him. But that was pretty much everything that we did today. There was adios. There was little opportunity for anything but what work I could do while being super exhausted and taking care of our new dog that we're trying not to name. He will be going into the vet first thing tomorrow morning. Leo is lined up to drive him as soon as he can because obviously he needs medical attention as soon as possible. So, fingers crossed, and I kind of already know that there's not going to be any sleep for me again tonight. He's going to need lots of love and attention to get through another night, but it's clear that he's doing better and better. We've not seen any sign of an infection. We've not seen any worms or anything like that, so we're hoping that it's only the things that we know about that are wrong at this point. That is the status. He's an itty-bitty tiny puppy, and we're very scared for him, but hopeful that everything will be okay, and we'll know more in the morning. So that is our day here. I'll see everybody tomorrow.